You might be able to hear it. We're going to Shodoshima. I'm going with my girlfriend, so I might not be able to get too much footage, but I'm going to try my best, okay? So yeah, let's go. Here's the view leaving the port. Look at that. Wow. Holy man. It's currently like 7:30. Oh, wind. And it's freezing. Holy shit. But yeah, you can see Himeji that way. Oh, that wind is so cold. Wow. Yeah. Let's go. Oh, the wind is crazy, dude. But yeah, you can see a few of the islands. I've definitely been to that one. I haven't been to that one. I think that one I can go to. There's one of these islands that you can't go to. I've been to 2 of them. There's 3 that you can. Ooh, my fingers. So yeah, I gotta work on that next. Yeah, I think it's Shikoku in the backpack, dude, a big mountain. So yeah, it's just such a beautiful view in the morning. Oh, there's the sun. Wow. It's incredible, man. Holy. It's actually not as cold as it was a little bit ago. The sun's finally up. But yeah, I think I can go to that one. It's like a quarry place, so there's not really people that live there, but you can, like, the ferry goes there, so it's worth checking out at least. I have to go back to these places and do videos on them anyways, so we'll get that at some point. I tried to go around to the other side to get a view over here, and the wind is so strong on that side of the boat. You can see like the main part of Japan over here, but yeah, no, the wind blew my phone out of my hand nearly. So unfortunately, maybe I can get over there. I'll try my best. Sound warning. Oh my god. That was a mistake. Holy shit. Okay, I'm going back in the boat. It's a little cold. So yeah, this is the island that I can't go to. It's, Nishijima, I think. So I can't go to that one, unfortunately. I didn't realize it was so tall. But yeah, there's no direct ferry. I guess I could go to it at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, Shikoku's way in the back over there, I guess. I don't see Shodoshima yet. It might be on the other side. But I mean, you saw what happened last time I went to the other side. That is not Shodoshima, but that is a cool island. What is that? Well, I gotta check on the map. That's incredible. Oh, it's still windy. Not doing that. Okay. There's the mascot. There's Shodoshima. I can't get like a good video of it from like the front side because the boat's in the way, if you know what I mean. So yeah. There's the other islands again. Oh, the wind's back. So yeah, it's about an hour and a half to get there from Himeji. So yeah, that's that. The wind switched sides. Oh, no, it didn't. There's the view though. Oh, that's awful. Just want to show you all a view. Holy. Ugh. It's messing my hair up a bunch. But yeah, I'll record more when we get on the island. So yeah, see you in a bit. The character is Olive Shimatsu. They grow islands on. They grow islands. They grow olives on the island. It's famous for other things too. There's a bunch of witch stuff around too. I'm not really sure what that means. It's related to something, but yeah, we'll see. Arrived. Cool temple. On a scary road. Almost died. This view is crazy. We couldn't walk up. It's like closed. Huh. So I had to walk around. But yeah, we're going up here. Wow, this is so... The view is crazy. It's hidden in the rocks. You do some rock climbing, I think. Also, I have no idea how a bus got up here. Impossible. But look at this. And we got this guy over here, just chilling. She's asking the bus driver how he possibly got up here. That's so funny. But yeah, you can climb. You're gonna climb this. Ooh. You probably hear me dying. Oh, I climbed this. So there's this side and some over here. And you can see the ocean. It's so nice. My hands are freezing though. Holy shit. Buddhist temple. Wow. I just got out from inside. Incredible experience. I'll have to talk about it in a bit, but yeah, it's just the outside. Can't beat a view like this. Holy. I'm trying to figure out if the road's closed or not, so I'm waiting. But that temple was incredible. I cannot explain the experience. So I wasn't allowed to record inside, unfortunately. Couldn't even take pictures, but it was like connected to the mountain, so like the walls were made of rock, and we were like in the back of a cave, and they were having a big fire ceremony. So that was pretty cool. But they ended up, like, we got there late before the ceremony, and then the guy ended up talking to me a bunch, and like he let us, like, he did like just one for me and her, so that's pretty incredible. Such a nice man. I can talk more about it later, but yeah, wow. Like, the inside was like a cave, and it was dark, and there's fire, and like the song and everything. It was crazy. So yeah, such an incredible experience. Definitely top 5 like experiences in Japan. I didn't expect it, and had no idea that climbing that mountain would lead to that. So yeah, here's to more fun journeys. But we're trying to go up to this temple or shrine, and I'm not sure if the road's closed. So yeah, we'll see. So yeah, I just wanted to add on to that. Basically, going to that temple, you know, we climbed up the mountain, and when I got up in there, we went inside, and as I said, you know, wasn't allowed to take pictures or videos. We asked the guy, and he's like, yeah, you guys can go in the back and like watch what's going on, you know. So we stood in the back and went. It was kind of like dark hallway, and of course, like, you saw the outer of the building. The outer building was like attached to the rock wall of the mountain, so it was like mix of nature and building. It's really cool. And so we walked through this like cave, and in the back of this cave, there's just, you know, like 10 or 15 people there, while a Buddhist monk is doing you know, some ceremony with fire and stuff like that. And while I'm watching it, I'm realizing, you know, he's like burning these sticks, and he's calling people's names out, so their names were on the sticks. And that was so interesting to me. I didn't really know what was going on exactly, because the chants, of course, were all in Japanese, and it was like a song, and this guy was like very strong voice. So it was very interesting to see. Well, you know, it was over, they finished, and they were all leaving. And as we left, the guy's like the monk, you know, stands up, he's talking to everyone, like greeting them all as they leave. Out of nowhere, he just kind of yells in my ear, like very loudly, and he's like, "Where are you from?" Like, because when he speaks English, he was speaking like very enthusiastically. So like, I don't know what was with that. I think he was just really excited to speak English. I don't know. And he just started talking to me about like Donald Trump and Star Wars. He was just yapping about Star Wars for like 20 minutes. And so he's like, yeah, go get the sticks. And then me and my girlfriend wrote like our names on the sticks. And everyone's gone, by the way. The place is empty. And he takes us back into the cave, just us two, and then starts performing the ceremony all over again. And I was like, oh my god. Like, this was like such a unique experience. Because like, he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to acknowledge me, and I watched him kind of not acknowledge other people. But he was like so excited to like show his culture to me. I'm assuming is what was happening, and he just wanted to talk to me. Like I said, he talked about Star Wars, and we talked about like actors and movies. He said he really liked movies. He liked rock music. I don't really like rock music, but you know, I was listening, and so it was such a unique experience. And one of those like luck-based experiences, because that's not something you just like. It's not something you can find on purpose, but it's also not something you can run into on accident. So yeah, uh, that's that. I just wanted to explain that more. Just it when I said top five, I'm saying it's top five like spiritual experiences I've had in Japan, and I don't know a better way to describe it because like it's definitely top five in general experiences in Japan, but when it comes to like the religious stuff I've seen, that's literally top tier. Something about like it was so unique because it wasn't like what I'm used to in America is like, oh, join our religion, you know. But he was just like, yeah, this is pretty cool. You should watch this fire while I chant. And then afterwards, we're just gonna yap about whatever, and then we can go our separate ways. And that was it. Such a nice guy. So yeah, just wanted to share that. And back to whatever the next clip is. I don't know. New shrine. Crazy view, holy. So we're gonna go up now. Wow, this place is crazy. Wow. I'm at the top of somewhere. This is so nice. There's more fire guy. Huh. It's quite beautiful up here. Quiet. See, this is a different shrine temple complex on a mountain, as you can kind of see. I'll flip the camera out in a second, but yeah. It's so nice. It's the first time I've like really experienced like real Buddhist stuff, so. Well, in Japan anyways. Otherwise, yeah, but it's so interesting. This is where I'm at right now. I'm gonna go up there, I think. We'll see. There's the fire guy. He's very important, apparently. I need to learn more about him. This is the view from the top. Wow. It's insane. It's a slide. No way. Time to go. Olive Garden. Christian church for some reason. Interesting. Slide thing. There's lots of olive trees everywhere. It's pretty cool. It's beautiful out here. I've never seen like olive trees before, so it's kind of what I assume Italy's like. It's also windy and cold. But yeah, it's a little view of that. Okay, so just some overall, this is me a few days later, by the way. You saw me earlier, so it's whatever. Some overall experience. Great. Should you go to Shodoshima? Yes, you should go to Shodoshima. I'll have to go back and get more footage in the future. There's stuff I missed, and for an island, it's pretty big, especially with the driving up the mountains and everything. It takes a while, so there's a lot to experience. So I'll definitely be back, and I want to get more footage. And like I said, I was really prioritizing the spending time with my girlfriend plus experiencing things just in general. She would have been fine with like videos and stuff like that, but you know, I just wanted to like, we don't get a lot of time together all the time, so that's just what it is. So yeah, just a few clips, but basically, if you're interested in like religious stuff, Japanese culture, like really deep rooted Japanese culture, and olives, if you like olives, it's pretty famous there. We bought some hot sauce, olive oils and whatnot. So, yeah, it's a good experience. What else? Surprisingly, the towns were like decently big there. The population's like 26,000 permanent residents there. So like there was a decent sized city there for what I'm used to, especially from what I expected. It just looked like a normal place, like a normal kind of countryside town. but we're in the middle of the ocean, so it's weird. But yeah, the views are amazing, especially if you climb up those mountains. And my recommendation, if you do go, just go off the path. You go on the internet and you see all this stuff of like, oh, this is a popular thing, and this is a popular thing you see on TikTok. Of course, going to the olive part is like the TikTok thing, but like, the temples that we went to were not like super mainstream. There's like a pilgrimage through Shikoku. It's pretty famous, so we went to two of the things for that. So of course they're pretty well known, but you know when there's 80 some or more shrines or temples, I mean, for the pilgrimage, you know, it's just like it's like it's unknown, but there was no one there. Like it is, of course, it is January, so it's cold and people maybe aren't traveling to Shikoku, but it's just it was empty. There was no one there, which was good and bad, of course. Well, like I said, there's 10 or 15 people up in the temple, but like, you know, they were there for their ceremony and then they left. And then, you know, everywhere else we went, there wasn't a lot of people. Like in the olive place, there was a lot of people, but the other places there wasn't. So like, if you go out of the way a little bit, you will gain so much more experience because you'll see things that, like, you know, maybe aren't popular or like aren't as well known. And that's when you run into unique experiences. Because in the other temple, I didn't mention this, but the other temple we went into, we were looking around and blah, blah, blah. And then this guy just pops up out of nowhere. He's one of the people that work there. And he's like, yeah, come inside. And then he just sent us into another cave. And this one was just walk through the cave and look at all like the religious stuff and like where they do like the ceremony. And you end up at another part. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, the views are immaculate, like incredible views. You've seen them in the video, and then I posted some on Instagram. So it's just incredible. Yeah, go to Shikoku. From Himeji is an hour and a half. It's closer, I think, from Okayama. Is it Okayama? No, it's not Okayama. Whatever cities can go to Shikoku, I don't know. But yeah, recommend it. You should go. And I apologize for not getting enough video up, but like I said, prioritizing other things. So yeah, if you enjoyed the clips and everything that you saw, just, you know, like, subscribe, do whatever. I'm going to keep posting more vlogs, hopefully. So yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thank you.